Hello everyone and welcome back to Not Too Late. It's a little bit of a spooky episode for Halloween, maybe a week early, but it's alright. We are the only late night show that is young enough to trick or treat. So today we are joined by some members of the Sweet Potato Club, but before we get to them, we have another co-host audition. Take it away, Liam.
That's me. So, you guys ever use Twitter? It's sort of the platonic ideal of social media platforms.
There's the costume.
There are Nazis, but they won't leave the platform. It sucks for them because it is Twitter. Wendy's has an account too. Even if you don't have an account on Twitter, you've probably seen them.
Nobody
they don't have
gave
to
me
deal
the
with
cue to
Nazis
go.
because they're a brand.
I didn't know we were
That's what I'm going to talk about now.
Coughing, I'm just like,
So back in 2017, you had articles like, Wendy's is roasting people on Twitter. It's too funny. That's a dystopian hellscape, I gotta tell you. I thought it was cute at first, with Wendy's tweeting like a snarky teenager between English Lit and algebra. But now Sunny D has clinical depression and Moon Pie needs to cheer them up. I got into an altercation with the frozen meal brand Steakums on Twitter the other day, where they replied to a thread full of animals being killed in slaughterhouses with an essay about cognitive dissonance. It was going to be part of my bit. I was going to show it to you all, but they deleted it. And now all I have is internet dust. Then there are brands like Moose Jaw. Do you guys know what Moose Jaw is? I don't. I didn't even look it up. They're trying to be a snarky brand, but they're not popular enough. They have 36,000 followers. I have 24. Two of those are my mom and ex-girlfriend, and I get more retweets than them on a regular basis. You'd think perennial stoner favorite Taco Bell would have something funny to say, but they just keep on trying its economy into an Xbox One giveaway. KFC is on some other level of weird fever dream because Colonel Sanders is hot now. This is culture. And Kentucky Fried Chicken wants you to kiss him. See, they came out with the Dating Simulator, a video game where you have to try and swing a date with the Colonel himself. There are too many puns to make with chickens and intimacy, but my producer told me not to. That's not to say that I don't want to kiss the Colonel myself. By all accounts, he's eminently kissable. The problem is not his kissability of this chicken boy toy. The problem is that it's KFC. I don't even think about going to KFC unless Taco Bell is absurdly busy. Last time I did go, they looked at me like I was their little brother walking into the room at 11 p.m. and asking for the PlayStation controller. Now, the last brand in this 2 minutes hate is the National Library of Scotland. Ordinarily, I'd be thrilled by a sassy Scottish librarian, but it's Twitter, so it's terrible. It's not that they aren't funny. It's just that they're trying to get me to read, and I feel attacked because the only thing I've ever read in my life is this teleprompter. This might all seem like a random aside, but I am a social media intern. I am a brand on Twitter. I post while in the throes of sarcastic passion. I do it, and I like it. And I am not sorry, you miserable ingrates. We have a great show for you tonight, so let's get it started.
Welcome back. It's not too late. Let's check out what was in the news this week. Former DoD official recently came out with a statement saying that UFOs are real. That's exciting news until you remember that it just stands for unidentified flying object. I saw an unidentified flying object the other day when I forgot to put on the wrist strap on my Wiimote. It was reported that children over 12 can face jail time if caught trick-or-treating in some states now. Well, now we know for sure who can't go trick-or-treating with his girlfriends. R. Kelly. This past week, the King of Thailand stripped his official mistress of her title for being too ambitious and attempting to replace the Queen. While in Thailand, they simply revoked the mistress of her title and power. In America, we call this the mysterious death of Marilyn Monroe. Andy Serkis, the mocap actor known for his roles as Gollum in The Lord of the Rings and Caesar in Planet of the Apes, has taken on an interesting role working in a short film with the United Kingdom government as a talking anus. The film is meant to help stop citizens from flushing down wet wipes, something that has become a major issue throughout the United Kingdom. Though this might be a new territory for the actor, Andy should feel right at home in this role, as most of his roles in the past have also been creatures with guttural and throaty voices. McCamey Manor, coined as the scariest haunted house in the world, requires visitors to sign a 40-page waiver as a pass a physical and undergo a background check. To date, no one has ever finished the attraction, and there's a perfectly good reason for that. They all died. A new study shows that chocolate chips trigger the same addictive response in your brain as cocaine. This is no news to me, because why else would Cookie Monster's eyes mimic crackhead Uncle Jed's? Soccer players are more likely to die from dementia, a study finds. That's funny, because I played soccer in high school. What were we talking about again? A man wearing a Jesus Saves shirt during a marathon collapsed just before reaching the finish line, only to be miraculously saved by a nurse named Jesus Bueno. Jesus Bueno is also something that Trump would say during a visit to a Sunday school in Puerto Rico. Jesus Bueno. Before we get to our guests, we have a package from our field team. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Drew with Not Too Late. You know, I'm a big advocate for using different resources on campus, but one resource I don't think is judged or even critiqued as much would be the bathrooms. We've all got to use bathrooms, so why not judge them a little bit? I decided to make a show called The Flush in order to figure out where the best poop on campus is. Now, the first building that I selected for The Flush is one that's really close to home. It's the Radio TV building, the building that we filmed Not Too Late in. Specifically, we're talking about the first floor bathroom, the one down the hall from Studio 5. Imagine this. You're just done with being a live audience member for Not Too Late. You got your laughs in, listened to Tucker's monologue, and you're feeling pretty good about yourself. But as you're walking out of Studio 5, you realize, uh-oh, I gotta use the bathroom. If you see that immediate bathroom and say, okay, we're going in there, what's your experience gonna be like? Is it gonna be a good one? Now, we can't actually record in bathrooms, so I decided that the best way to be reviewing these bathrooms would be making a graphic and talking about the different statistics that we're rating them on. Now, the two statistics that we're going by are the poopability and the flow. Poopability is all about the aesthetics of the situation. Sights, sounds, smells. Are the acoustics good? Is the smell too bad? Is the aesthetic quality of the tiles on the floor or the stalls themselves on par? When it comes to the flow, now this is a term that I've coined. It's all about the experience of going to the bathroom. How do you move throughout the space of the bathroom? How does hand washing entail? Is it okay when you're actually sitting there in the moment? These two stats I'm rating on a 5-ply system, from 1-ply to 5-ply, a legendary amount, I would say. We'll be placing all of these bathrooms on each of these scales on a 5-ply system and then putting them into an overall leaderboard. So today, RTV is going to be the only one on our list. So, for the poopability of the RTV bathroom, the ambiance overall is very yellow. The tiles on the floor and the lights in the room are very warm, and it just sort of has this overall yellow tone to it. So not the most pleasing, but not the worst. And the acoustics-wise, it's not too echoey. People who don't enjoy echoey bathrooms will definitely feel at home in this one. And stock-wise, it's standard stock. It's whatever you're going to find in pretty much all IU bathrooms. And minimal graffiti. It's only like a little bit carved into the toilet paper dispenser, and it's just overall pretty neat. There's not too much gross stuff about this bathroom. So overall, we're going to give this one a 3-ply rating out of 5 for the poopability. Now on to the flow. The flow, to me, is super important in this whole bathroom experience. It almost grants itself a bit more weight in my review of it. And I gotta say, the Radio TV bathroom does not fit my flow. The format of the bathroom itself does not make sense. You walk down this hallway a little bit. There's a mirror on your right, place to put stuff in front of you. That's pretty cool, right? But then you turn left, and it's the narrowest of ways to get to either the stalls or the urinals at the end. It doesn't make any sense. If anybody else is in that bathroom while you're trying to get in or you're trying to get out, it's just an awkward exchange between you two. Like, oh, I got to get around you, but this hallway does not grant me enough room to do so. And also, the urinals are just placed really weirdly. There's one that's next to one of the stalls, and it's down in its own little hallway. I like those kinds of things. But it just doesn't make sense to be right next to a stall. It's just like you can see the person's feet if you're in that stall. You can see the person's feet if you're outside of that stall. It's not ideal. I will have to give the radio TV bathroom this, though. It does have a certain sort of ambiance and privacy to it. As you're sitting in the stall, it's relatively quiet. Most of the time, if you're there at the right time of day, it's not going to have too many people in there. But the one thing that really got me, that disrupted the flow, was that the automatic sensors on the urinals, super sensitive for no apparent reason. And so you're sitting in there and something flushes. You're like, I didn't hear the door open. I didn't hear anybody walk in. This is kind of strange. And it only took me walking out and having it happen while I was washing my hands to realize that, no, it's just the toilet's going off. It's just doing that. Why does it need to do that? That ruined the flow. Oh, and the hand washing experience. I think it's super important to wash your hands after you're done, but the layout of the hand washing situation does not make sense. You've got 3 sinks in a row. But if you want to go and get the paper towel, once you're done, you have to go past those 3 sinks to get it, and it's near the urinal, and then you have to go past the 3 sinks again to go throw it away. The bathroom would be 100% better if the paper towels were just nearer to the door so that you could walk by and do that. If there's multiple people washing their hands in there, it's just a mess. It's a logistical nightmare. And that's why, for the radio TV bathroom, I've got to give this place a dismal 1 ply on, maybe even half a ply on the 5 ply scale. It's abhorrent. I don't understand who designed this bathroom. Who did this? Why would you do this to me? So overall, we've got our poopability statistic of 3 ply and our flow status of abhorrent 0.5 ply, which adds up to a not so good 3.5 out of 10 potential ply total.
Welcome back to Not Too Late. Our guests for this week are some members of the Sweet Potato Club. Why don't you come on out? Is this the mascot I've heard so much about?
This is the mascot.
It has its own chair.
Susie, you can call her Susie.
Susie, nice to meet you.
She has some balance issues, but that's okay. We
So
love
do
her
I.
anyway.
You got balance issues too, Liam?
Mm-hmm. I'm not good at the Wii Fit balance board.
Oh. All right, welcome to the show. How's it going?
It's going well. Thank you so much for having us on here. We're excited to bring out Susie, and yeah, just thank you so much.
So is this mascot a new addition to the team?
Yes. Yep, she's been with us for a couple weeks now. She
Oh.
made her debut at our call-out meeting. So
That's fun.
She's glad to be here. She's never been on camera before. She might be a little shy.
Gotcha. Your eyes are bugging.
Has it been the one sweet potato the whole time?
She is our one and only as of right now. This is
Oh, so she's gonna last forever.
Absolutely.
Is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
in our hearts for sure. Yeah.
Well,
Is
when
it like
comes
dog
to that,
years?
Well,
Is it like dog years, like sweet potato years, where it's like
similar.
a year is like 25?
they age pretty quickly.
Ooh.
Yeah, sadly, but
Here for a good time, not a long time.
absolutely.
Our first senior citizen guest,
Oh.
I believe.
All right, so introduce yourselves.
So I am Lexi Borja. I am the vice potato of communications.
And I am Maggie Tully, and I am the head potato.
All right, so I don't know too much about your club, so introduce to me, what exactly do you do in the Sweet Potato Club? What is it about? What are the values? What all do you do on a weekly basis?
Absolutely. So we are all about cultivating conversation amongst college students about sweet potatoes. We are not against yams. People often are like, they get sweet potatoes mixed up with yams. So they're actually completely two different species. So that's something that we talk about, but Sweet Potato Club is open to everyone and anyone. You don't have to like sweet potatoes to join. So join us. We're looking for more. We're looking for more involvement. We actually have a couple of other officer positions opened up as well, and it's a really great talking point on your resume that you're a head
can see
potato
that,
or
yeah.
just
What-
involved. Yeah.
What is the difference between a sweet potato and a yam? I know you said people get them confused. They're completely different species. What exactly are the differences?
So yams are a little bit more hairy. When you cut them open, they are a different color. They're more of a whiter color, or sometimes they can be a lighter shade of yellow. Sweet potatoes, the typical one is obviously the orange, but there are purple variations. There's lots of different kinds.
There's purple ones?
Yeah.
I'm learning so much. Usually I know everything when a guest comes on, but this is a new thing.
Come to one of our events.
Maybe.
Yeah, we have a few upcoming in November.
Yes. Yep. In November on the 11th, we are going to volunteer with Mother Hubbard's Cupboard. And then on the 21st, we're going to have a collaboration with Fed IU. They're another organization on campus, so we're really looking forward to that. Come out if you're wanting to join, and we'll have some updates on Twitter and Facebook, and
Follow us.
yeah, definitely.
What is your best sweet potato recipe? Because I've only had one, and it's the same thing that they do every Thanksgiving, where they put marshmallows on it, and I don't get that. Do you have any other recipes that don't involve that?
Oh yeah.
What do you got? Give us the best ones.
Well, one thing that we do as Sweet Potato Club is we share sweet potato recipes amongst each other, and you get a lot out of that with sharing. We're looking into kind of doing a recipe book where it just incorporates everyone's favorite recipes all together. But I personally love sweet potato chili. It's like a vegetarian take on it with some black beans and some quinoa. So there's a lot more than you really think there is when it comes to sweet potatoes.
It sounds like there is. I didn't know it could be this deep, but it sounds like you've put a lot of thought in this.
Oh yeah, we're very passionate about
Passion's
sweet
always good.
potatoes.
Have either of you met Joe?
Joe.
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 You know Joe?
Joe, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who?
Joe.
What's his last name, Liam?
Engineer?
Joe Mama. All right, next. What is your induction ritual into the group? Because I know Greek life has that kind of stuff. I know we have that kind of stuff. What is the induction ritual you guys have to join? Anything weird? Any robes?
We don't have robes, no. Mostly just anyone who shows up to our meetings is family, yeah.
Aw. That's so much nicer than here. It takes about 2 years for us to like you and 3 to know your name. So how old is this club, and who started it?
It started back in 2013. So it's more of a fairly new club compared to some of the other ones that have been on campus for so long. And it was started by a group of students that really liked sweet potatoes.
I can imagine.
Specifically, this one gal named Marlo, who was always in her dorm room eating sweet potatoes, and there was.
How do you cook them in the dorm room? Do you eat them raw?
You just pop it in a microwave.
Oh,
It sounds like this started as an intervention.
It started as an intervention, but then she convinced the rest of the people to join.
It
She's like, "No, just try
started
it."
as a joke, really, and she said, you know, you like sweet potatoes so much. This is her roommate telling her, why don't you make a club out of it? You like
And
them
then
so much.
she
And she
just
did.
did?
And we
Wow.
all, we're all sweet potato followers. We all came together, and it lives on.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a little something special today because it's our Halloween episode. Thank you. It's a costume contest. You fix this really quick? It's a costume contest. And our lovely guests from the Sweet Potato Club will be the judges. So, you get to tell us who you think has the best costume. Now, I'm the first contestant. I am background actor number 3 from the movie Goodfellas. You may remember him from his line, "What do you mean?" Really huge character. Everybody knows him, so it's great. So up next, come on up.
Hello.
Take this for 1 second. I forgot my piece of paper.
Hi, I'm Mia Wallace. Pulp Fiction. Yeah.
I forgot to say that much like Miss America, there's a question portion. How would you end world hunger?
Feed the people.
Feed the people. Excellent. All right, up next. Who do we have?
I'm a cute alien.
A cute alien. What is your favorite color?
Green.
Wrong. Off. Go. All right. Who do we have next? Oh. Looking good. What is your name?
Bob Ross, or for those like true fans, Lexi from the Halloween episode of Euphoria.
Never seen Euphoria.
Okay.
What is your favorite childhood memory?
Probably painting in the barn with my cows.
Wow. He painted as a child?
I did, yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Get off. All right, who do we have next? All right. What are you?
A cheetah.
A cheetah. All right. How do we solve the oil crisis?
Yeah, oil, right? It's crazy. There's so many kinds. Like vegetable, canola.
I'm talking about the fossil fuel.
No, I'm talking about all of the oils. I think it's really important to address all of them. I would say, Dawn soap. I hear they're doing some stuff with oil.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should work with them. Thank you.
Awesome. Who's up next? We got some people getting cold feet. Wow, all right.
Hi.
We got a pair.
We're Batman and Robin. Like I thought he was gonna be Batman. And I thought he was gonna be Batman. I look up to him so much, right? Like he's clearly the Batman.
He's
oh
my
my god!
hero.
Oh my god!
All right, well, he's taller.
Exactly.
So, you don't know? You don't agree? All right, question for you first.
Me first?
Who was our greatest president?
Oh god.
Hey, no, just him.
Oh golly.
Block it off.
I'll get back to you at the end of the show.
All right. Oh yeah, I didn't give you a question. Tallest man.
This guy.
All right, get off. Go. You're gone. Get off. All right. Who's next? What are you?
Gender bent Anakin Skywalker.
Very cool. Very cool. Qdoba or Chipotle, and why?
I do not eat Chipotle. I prefer to eat my rations from the Jedi Order.
Wow, very in character. I would have said Chipotle. Who's next? Wow, another person with a lightsaber and a hand in his... Oh. I didn't need that.
It's a lightsaber. Oh God.
Favorite Edgar Allan?
Is this thing working?
Yes.
Make sure you plug it.
It's plugged in. It's plugged. We got it. Cool. Favorite Edgar Allan Poe poem, and what are you?
I am a civilian Jedi, so and equality is really, equality.
An Edgar Allan Poe poem is equality?
Equality, all the cameras.
Equality?
Equal rights to all the cameras.
All right.
So you three,
all right, go. You're off.
You didn't point at the jet.
Get out of here. All right, who's next? All right, what are you?
I'm a contestant on The Price is Right.
Awesome. Did you win?
No.
Perfect. Worst car?
Ford Taurus.
Ford Taurus. Sorry to anybody out there who drives one of those. She hates them. Who's next? Not a Ninja Turtle. I already guessed this wrong.
I am Elektra from Daredevil Season 2.
What is the worst Spanish word?
No.
No. All right. Awesome. Who do we have next? God, we got so many of you.
I'm Elizabeth from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Is Elizabeth, who plays Elizabeth?
Keira Knightley.
That's who it is. TLC or Destiny's Child? Which one is better?
I wasn't really born in that era, but Destiny's Child.
Perfect. Good choice. Who's next? You seem pretty proud of yourself.
It's me, Mario. I've been recently unemployed, and if anyone has any work, I could really use it. Thank you.
If you could steal a smooch from any Hollywood hunk, who would it be?
Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth. Good choice. I hope you find the job. Who's next? What are you?
I'm a cute unicorn.
All right. Favorite color?
Black.
Not in character for that one. All right. What we got next? Oh. What are you?
I'm a future Hall of Famer, Horatio Alakazam.
All right. What's your favorite karate move?
You know, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to rile up the fans against me, but I just want to thank the coach, the team, the fans for always loving me.
All right, get off. Get out of here. All right, who's next? All right. Hi. Hi.
I'm Magnum PI.
Where's the sunglasses?
I don't own sunglasses.
Where's the Detroit Lions hat?
I don't have a Detroit Lions hat.
All right. Do we free Palestine?
Dance party!
All right. We have to decide a winner. So everybody off. Who won?
Oh boy. Are we allowed to?
You can deliberate. Go
Okay.
for it. I'm going to sit back down.
Unemployed Mario or Bob?
Just so you know, the civilian Jedi clearly had Luke Skywalker's lightsaber.
The civilian Jedi had Luke Skywalker's lightsaber?
Yeah. No. I will speak the truth.
Have we decided a winner?
We have.
All right. Who is it?
Unemployed Mario.
Unemployed Mario.
Congrats.
You didn't win a job, so please get off. He gets one piece of candy corn later. Isn't that awesome? One piece of candy corn. It's a great prize. All right, so what's your guys' social media for people who want to follow and people who want to join the club?
For Twitter, it's just Sweet Potato Club. We can give you a follow back too if you follow us after the show. So there's some incentive there. We've got some cute gifts, lots of puns, so be on the lookout for that. And then we also have a Facebook page. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, Facebook is a great way to get connected with us with upcoming events. We do tend to post a lot of that there, and that's where you can reach out to us about getting some merch. We're looking into getting tote bags, hats, and we have some stickers that anyone is more than welcome to get as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so before we play our game, let's check out another package from our field team. We'll be right back.
I just escaped from the vending machine, but I lost my other half, my better half.
I'm usually a cat like every year. I have a box full of costumes that I just pull out of.
I honestly usually don't go as anything.
Last year I was, what, am I allowed to say certain words? Okay, I was Slutty Dora.
2 years ago, I was the boy of your dreams.
A bunch of my friends are hosting like a BoJack Horseman themed Halloween party, so I was gonna go.
People don't love it. I'm depressed. It's nice. Do you happen to have a cookie costume on you, by any chance? I lost my other half. I'm trying to find it.
No, I don't. Sorry, man.
Or one of those cookie by chance? Because I'm looking for my other half. You know?
No, I'm a hole.
You don't go as anything? Well, will you go as a cookie this year? Because I lost my other half.
A cookie? I like the idea, but probably not.
Have you ever went as a cookie?
A cookie? No, I haven't.
No? Do you have a cookie costume? Because I'm looking for my other half. But, I mean, if you said no.
I hope you find your other half.
What? Have you thought about being an Oreo? Half of a cookie? I'm looking for my other half. There is no two halves of the Chips Ahoy cookie, and I should have been it because I'm alone.
Wait, wouldn't you want to wear it the other way?
I don't have my other half. Would you want to be my other half?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. Oh. What do you typically do? What do you dress up as?
I have a lot of tie-dye shirts. I just usually throw one of those on. I'm kind of lazy.
Do you have another half to the cookie costume?
If you got me one, I got you, 100%. If you got me the cookie costume, I'll throw that on right now.
I fell at the vending machine and lost my other half. I found it.
Wait,
he's wearing a black shirt. Come on.
I'm pretty close.
Oh!
We got there.
We got it.
Yeah, we got Oreo one.
Jake! I loved you. Why'd you leave me? He loves me. He loves me not. You're over there somewhere. That's where you walked. He loves me. He loves me not. We had a connection. We had a bond. Back to you, Take. Tucker. Can you just bring Jake back, please? This is my only love.
Welcome back to Not Too Late. We're here again with the Sweet Potato Club, and today we're going to play a game called It's a Blank in a Box. The game is simple. We put something in this box, and the contestant has to guess what it is based on feel alone. Let's get it started. All right, I will go first. So I will turn around. Our lovely assistant Ethan will come out, and he will show us what's in the box. And then I will have to guess based on feel alone what it is. I get 3 guesses.
Oh no. I didn't know those were allowed.
Tell me when I'm ready. Am I good?
You're
good.
Good, buddy.
It's like mushy, but then there's like, what is this? It feels like that's a stem. Is this like an old piece of fruit?
Not.
Is it an old pumpkin?
Nah. Close.
Would it cause a mess if I just squeezed it really hard?
Probably. Without question. He did it anyway.
We're gonna need paper towels. Is this like, it's not an old pumpkin?
No.
What is it? That was 3. I guessed old pumpkin twice.
It was a persimmon.
What's a persimmon? That is. All right, I'm gonna throw this away.
It used to be a persimmon.
That is gross. All right, whoever's next, which you guys can pick who's next.
You want to go, Lexi?
I will go. Yes.
Awesome.
Oh, heck no.
All right, you're good to go.
Okay.
I'll block this so you can't see.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Good sounds only.
What is it? Oh my God.
What does it feel like?
I have no idea. There are so many textures.
Just describe the textures.
Some sort of fabric. And I don't know. Is it like a deflated, oh god. I hate that. Is it a Halloween mask?
Yes. But can you be more specific?
More specific. Oh, am I done?
Yeah, you done. You got it.
Oh.
All right, our next contestant. What do we got next?
Oh,
All right. Whenever
Good?
you're ready.
Okay, I'm not ready.
I thought you said we wouldn't give him the live one.
All right.
I can just like.
Yeah, you can find it. There you go. There, up. There you go. Right there.
know,
All right.
Like, I'm Oh my god.
What does that feel like?
I felt something a little.
Just feel it again. Just grab
Should
it.
I like firmly grab? Like.
That's up to you. I don't know if I would do that, but you can.
Oh my god. Okay.
Up.
I'm like freaking myself out. It's furry. Is it like a? Oh my god.
Just grab it. Grab it. Grab it tighter. Grab it tighter. What does it feel like?
Is it fake? Okay.
Well, maybe.
Is it a fake spider?
No.
No. Is it a like furry glove?
No.
Give it. Just feel the whole thing. Just feel around. What does that feel like?
Yes, just feel.
Just feel the front. Feel the front.
Search with your feelings. You know it to be true.
Was that a Star Wars?
What? Okay.
What did you just touch?
Is it like?
Uh-oh. What's the final guess?
Is it like? Oh boy. Inner.
Keep feeling. Just hit it.
That's an eye. That's like a fake moving
A
eye.
fake moving eye?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think we have the budget for moving stuff.
So is it like a little monster thing that maybe we're chill now? Look,
Can
I'm
you
like.
be more specific?
What kind of monster?
Is it a Furby?
Yeah! How did you get it? All right, so I'm the only one who hasn't gotten one right yet.
Yeah.
All right, round 2.
Oh boy.
My hand is so sticky.
I am not good at this.
I don't even know what to call that.
Am I good?
Yep.
You just go for it.
Well, don't look down.
I won't. It's an open bag, and there's moisture in it. What are these? Oh. Oh, I just dropped another one. Was it not supposed to spill? I feel like it wasn't supposed to spill.
I don't think it was.
This feels like a bag of Orbeez.
Is that the legal
Is
name?
that legal?
Is that?
Oh yeah, that is.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to clean that up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lauren and Joe. Don't be mad at me.
They're so hard to pick up. Oh my god.
We'll just move that to the other side of the box. Yeah. Just keep it in there and in the corner.
You broke them.
How many rounds are there?
2 or 3. I don't know. All right. Turn around. Who's next? All right. You're good.
Okay.
Don't look in the box.
Oh gosh. Why are there so many different textures on the ones you give me? How am I supposed
Some of them may be Orbeez. Somebody spilled them. I don't know who did that.
Okay. I have no idea what this is.
Describe what you're feeling.
Is it a dog toy?
No.
No. It's like, I don't know, like a plush something, and there's like a wire going through it, which is weird. So yeah, not a dog toy.
Not a dog toy.
Dog toy.
It is kind of wet. Is that from the Orbeez?
Yeah, it's not supposed to be wet.
Okay.
I don't know who did that, but that's messed up that they would do that.
Is it like some sort of Halloween decoration? Is it like a snake?
You're going in the right direction.
Okay.
It's not a snake.
There's
Not
a
a
Velcro piece right here.
Oh.
Okay. New development. Wait, I lost it.
Could it be Velcro shoes?
No, doesn't feel like a shoe. Feels like a
Alright.
very weird shoe. Well, I don't understand the Velcro piece.
What's your final guess?
Halloween.
Very stupid guess, but is it like a bendable like hot dog?
It is not. It is
unfortunately.
it is a cat tail.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bendable hot dog was really close. though. All right, our final round.
Oh no.
I think is there a final round? Oh, no.
Hopefully.
This is the final one. All right. If you win this, you win everything.
I don't know. Okay, I can turn around now. No.
There we
All right. It's your time. Your time to shine. You did so well last time.
I did so
You got Furby somehow.
Is it live?
No.
Not anymore.
Oh.
Found it yet?
Yeah. Okay, some felt. I'm like, is it a glove?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's all our items.
That's all our items.
Wow.
I'm glad that's over.
How did you feel? How did you feel during that? You seemed like you were pretty nervous on the first one.
Oh yeah.
The eye seemed like it freaked you out.
Yeah.
You wanna
I'm
reach
still
into a box
shaking
and-
a little bit.
Sorry about that. All right. Thank you both of us for joining us. That was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And thank all of you for joining us for this Halloween episode of Not Too Late. Waiting for the prompter to move. There we go. Special thanks to the Sweet Potato Club for joining us, and a huge thanks to Liam for being our co-host for the day. Thank you, yeah. Great job. Make sure to check out the Sweet Potato Club social media. Follow them. Come to their meetings if you can. And tune in next time when Jesse Eisenberg and I check our candy for razor blades. And don't forget, it's not too late to find the balloon boy. We'll see you next time.